Hey guys, this is the lesson video for combining like terms. We are going to be putting together terms that have similar variables, or if they're just numbers, coefficients, we'll put those together. We are going to have to do a little bit of work with negative numbers, so there will be a separate lesson on that. But today we're just going to be practicing mixing or combining variables and coefficients that have like terms, okay? Alrighty, so we're looking at number 1 here, and today we're going to be doing a lot of color coding. So I suggest you have something like maybe markers or crayons that can help you to identify what are the same and what are different. So it says Ryan is making papel picado as decorations for his aunt's wedding. The receipt shows how much tissue paper he bought. Each small package holds X sheets. So small, we're going to mark as blue. Okay, and each large pack holds Y sheets, and large will be Y. Okay, anything else we will make green. Write an expression with exactly 3 terms to represent the total number of sheets of tissue paper Ryan bought. So I'm going to look over here at my receipt, okay, and I'm going to look for my small, and I'm going to label that as blue. Okay, so I see here I have, oops, that is not the highlighter. That is not the right color. Okay, so I have small, which is blue. Here's another small, which is blue. And that's all I see that is blue. Now I'm going to go back and say, okay, all the large packages are going to be red or Y. There's red, red large. And then I can see that I have one thing left over. Just some plain old 4 sheets of paper. Okay, so now I have all these little pieces that I need to put together. I'm going to start by writing all of my blue ones, or my small sheets, which we can say is X. So I have 3. So I see 3X, right? And then 2X. So I'm going to write 3X. I guess let's go back here and do it this way. Let's go back and write it like this. Let's label them first. So if this is blue and it's small, then we're going to do 3X, and this one's the same as 2X. Now we're going to go through and write these guys. We know they were Y, so that's 2Y and 1Y. So if I see large, I'm going to put a Y. If I see large, Y, small x, and then this guy, he's just a 4. So we're going to put him here. Now we're going to combine them, okay? So I'm just going to write them out as I would, as I see them in order of the receipt. So I have 2Y plus 3X plus 1Y plus 2X. Oops, we needed that to be blue. 2X plus our last guy there, which is 4. Okay, so I've done some color coding here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay attention to the sign, and like the operator here, and the term next to it. So we can see here my blues, I'm going to lump together. My red Y terms we're going to put together. And then our little solo guy over there is going to be by himself. So now let's go ahead and combine. I can see that I have 2Y plus 1Y. That's the same. Oh, you guys, I'm having trouble with my markers here. That's the same as 3Y plus, now let's do the blue group, plus 3X plus 2X is 5X. And then we're just going to add on our leftover guy. Okay, so what I've done here is I combined these. And then we just brought down our leftover. So we have now written an expression with 3 terms to represent what he bought. So this represents all of the large paper, small paper, and just extra paper. Okay, another way we can do it is we can draw a picture. So I did a lot of color coding. In this one, we can draw a picture. We knew the large ones are Y, the small ones are X, and then our leftover guy. So whatever works best for your brain. It's the same thing we did here. Okay, I just used different colors. Then we can identify like terms. So what we did here is we put blues and reds, and then we had the leftover green guy. You're going to combine the blue ones, combine the pink ones, and then just keep bringing down your leftover guy. That's what we're doing to compare and put together like terms. Sorry, not compare, combine like terms. Okay, so now we have we want to write an expression that's equivalent to 12g minus 3g plus 7 with two terms. So in this one, I'm not going to rewrite it, but I will color code some of these things here. I have 12g minus 3g and then plus 7. So I'm going to put the ones that are together, like the ones that are the same color. I'm going to combine those, and then anything that's left over we'll just bring down. So I can see 12g minus 3g. Well, I know that's going to be 9g. And then I just have my leftover 7 because he's not going to combine with anything. So now I have two terms, 9g plus 7. Super doable. All right, so this one says, which expressions are equivalent to 6a minus a plus 4b? Select all that apply. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're just going to we're going to identify the like terms. So I can see this is an a, this is a minus a, and then I have this one has a b. Okay, so I'm just going to rewrite it just as I know what to do. 6a minus 1a. Oh, you guys, I need to get with the program here with my markers. 6a minus 1a is 5a, and then we're just going to bring down the 4b, right? Do I see that anywhere on my answer choices? Yep, I do. Okay, but now that I've found one, I'm going to go back to my original response and think about how did I combine these two? What were the things that I was combining or putting together? Well, in this one, I did 6 minus 1a, right? So I can see I did 6 minus 1a, and then I brought down my 4b. Do I see any that look like that? Yep, it's right here. It looks a little wonky, but same thing here. Okay, so we just found two equivalent expressions to the one that we have up above here. Okay, finally, we have this problem dealing with jerseys and shorts. It says an athletic store receives an order for 8 blue jerseys, 12 pairs of blue shorts, 10 gold jerseys, and 5 pairs of gold shorts. Each jersey weighs J ounces. So they're telling us what we need to separate it by. So jerseys are J, and each pair of shorts is S. Okay. They are packed in a box that weighs 16 ounces when empty. So there's our last term that we need to add. Okay, so we're trying to put the weight of everything together. So we know we're going to have jerseys, shorts, and then the weight of the box. So we're going to have 3 terms when we're done. Okay, so what we're going to do is look at our chart here, and anytime I see a jersey, I'm going to mark that as blue or J, and anytime I see a short, I'm going to mark that red or S. I'm just going to start, so blue jersey, gold jersey, and then I have shorts. Okay, and then I'm just going to rewrite that with my variable. So I have 10 blue shorts, which I know should be S, so that's 12S. Gold shorts would be 5S. Same thing up here. We know our variable is going to be a J, so 8J and 10J. Now we're ready to add those together and not forgetting our empty box. Okay, so I'm just going to put all of my pieces together here. We have 8J plus 12S plus 10J plus 5S plus that box, which is a 16-ounce box. Okay, now all we've done is just taken all these, listed them out into a number sentence. Now we're going to combine like terms. Okay, I'm going to combine, my jerseys. Okay, so what's 8J plus 10J? No, you guys, these markers, I swear. 18J plus, let's go to our next one, plus 12S plus 15S. Together, that makes 17. S. And then our last one here is the weight of the box. We can't forget that guy. Okay, so what we've done is we've identified like terms and then we combine them. So anything that had a J we put together, anything that had an S we put together, and then any coefficient that was just left, we bring that down. And we can't add these together because they have different terms, right? All right, you guys, that's it. Pretty doable, huh?